Good day everyone, I am Daniela Soneja, a student nurse from Catanduanes State University, and for today, we are going to do a neurological assessment. Prior to performing the procedure, first, sanitize your hand. After doing the hand hygiene, to ensure the client's privacy, close the door or curtain of the room. After that, introduce yourself to the client and check the client's identity to make sure that you have the right patient in front of you. Good morning, ma'am. I am Daniela Sanaha, your student nurse for today. Can you say your name and age for me, ma'am? Your birthday? Alright. After that, explain to the client what are the procedures that you are going to do, why it is necessary, and how or she can participate. Ma'am, as well I've said a while ago, what we are going to do now is to do a neurological assessment. A neurological exam or assessment, ma'am, also called a neuro exam, is an evaluation of a person's nervous system that can be done in the healthcare provider's office. It may be done with instruments such as lights and reflex hammer. It usually does not cause any pain to the patient. Okay, now, ma'am? Do you have any question before we proceed to the procedure, ma'am? Alright. Now, let's proceed to the procedure. Procedure number 1. Ask quite naturally for specific dates and time, the patient address and telephone number, the name of family members, or the route taken to the hospital. Ma'am, can you say to me what's the date today? Your address, ma'am? Okay, lastly, your cell phone number. Alright. After that, instruct the patient is starting from 100, subtract 7, and keep subtracting 7. Ma'am, 100 minus 7,
83,
minus 7,
86,
minus 7,
79,
minus 7,
72,
minus 7.
64.
Alright. Spelling background. This can substitute for serial 7, say a 5-letter word, and spell it. Ma'am, can you spell the word world?
WORLD.
Can you say it backward?
DLROW.
Alright. After that, let's go for the present memory test. Ask questions with answers that you can check against other sources so that you will know whether or not the patient is confabulating. This might include the day's weather today, appointment time, and medication or laboratory tests taken during the day. Ma'am, can you say what are we doing today?
Neurological Assessment.
Can you say what is day today?
May 13, 2022.
Alright. Then, remote memory. Inquire about birthdays, anniversaries, social security number, name of a school attended, job held, or past historical events such as war relevant to the patient's past. Ma'am, can you state your birthday?
November 22, 2000.
Alright. Then, let's test for the motor. While palpating the temporal and masseter muscles in turn, ask the patient to clench his or her teeth. Note the strength of muscle contraction. Ma'am, please clench your teeth for me. Again. Alright. Proceed on the sensory. Test the forehead, cheeks, and jaw on each side for pain sensation. The patient's eyes should be closed. Use a safety pin or other suitable sharp object, occasionally substituting the blunt end for the point as stimulus. Ma'am, I will put this to your face and you are going to close your eyes. I will touch your face using this and please tell if what you can feel is it is pointed or dull. Okay, ma'am? Close your eyes, please.
Dull. Dull. Pointed. 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 Dull. Dull.
Alright. Next, let's proceed on the cranial nerve. Procedure number 1. 2 test tubes filled with hot and ice-cold water are the traditional stimuli. A tuning fork may also be used. It usually feels cold. If you are near running water, the fork is easily made colder or warm. Dry it before use. Touch the skin and ask the patient to identify whether it is hot or cold. So this is the cold and this is the hot. Ma'am, can you close your eyes? Your both hand, please. Ma'am, can you say
Hot. Hot. Cold. Hot.
alright? Next, let's test for the corneal reflex. Ask the patient to look up and away from you, approaching from the other side, out of the patient's line of vision, and avoiding the eyelashes. Touch the cornea lightly with a fine whips of cotton. Look for blinking of the eye, the normal reaction for this stimuli. Ma'am, please look up. Look away from me. Okay, it seems normal. Next, facial. Inspect the face, both at rest and during conversation with the patient. Note any asymmetry and observe any tics or other abnormal movements. Ask the patient to rise brow, frown, close eyes tightly so that you cannot open them. This tests muscular strength by trying to open them. Show both upper and lower teeth. Smile, puff out both cheeks. Mom, please raise your eyebrows. Frown. Can you smile? Alright. Show both upper and lower teeth. Then close your eyes again, ma'am. Another test that we should do is the reflexes. Test the reflexes using a percussion hammer, comparing one side of the body with the other to evaluate the symmetry of response. Use a moderately sharp object such as the handle of the percussion hammer, a key, or an applicator stick. Stroke the lateral border of the sole of the client's foot, starting at the heel, continuing to the ball of the foot, and then proceeding across the ball of the foot towards the big toe. Ma'am? Another. Alright. It seems normal. The reflexes seems normal. Next procedure is the toe or ball of foot to the nurse finger. Ask the client to touch your finger with the large toe of each foot. Ma'am, please touch my finger using your toe. Another feet, ma'am. Alright. Okay, let's proceed to the next procedure. This procedure is the walking gait. Ask the client to walk across the room and back and assess the client's gait. Ma'am, please walk. Alright. Next is the Rumberg test. Ask the client to stand with feet together and arms resting on the side. First with eyes open and then closed. Stand closed during this test. Ma'am, please stand and put your arms on your side. Okay. Then close your eyes, ma'am. Alright. You can now, ma'am. Next, the standing on one foot with eyes closed. Ask the client to close the eyes and stand on one foot. Repeat on the other foot. Stand close to the client during this test. Ma'am, please stand using your one leg only. Close your eyes, ma'am. Okay, use your other. Alright. Let's proceed to the next procedure, the heel toe walking. Ask the client to walk a straight line, placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other foot. Now, please do the procedure, please. Alright, very good. Okay, the next procedure, the toe or heel walking. Ask the client to walk several steps on the toes and then on the heels. Now, walk on your toes. Then on your heel, ma'am. Okay, very good. Then, next procedure, finger to nose test. Ask the client to abduct and extend the arms of Next, finger to nose test. Ask the client to abduct and extend the arms at shoulder height and then rapidly touch the nose alternately with one index finger and then the other. The client repeats the test with the eyes closed if the test is performed easily. Abduct and extend your arm on the shoulder height. Then touch your nose by your index finger. Alternately, please. Faster. Close your eyes. Alternating supination and pronation of hands on knees. Ask the client to pat both knees with the palms or both hands and then with the backs of the hand, alternately at an ever-increasing rate. Tap your knees by your hands, front and back hand. Right, next. Go on, ma'am. Faster. Close your eyes while doing that. Alright. Here's the fingers. Ask the client to spread arms broadly at shoulder height and then bring the fingers together at the midline. First with the eyes open and then close. First slowly, then rapidly. Stretch your arms. Then bring your fingers to the midline. Go on. Faster, ma'am. Close your eyes. Alright, ma'am. Finger to nose and to the nurse's finger. Ask the client to touch the nose and then your index finger held at the distance of about 45 cm at a rapid and increasing rate. Ma'am, put your index finger on your nose and then touch my index finger. Alright, go on, ma'am. Alright, very good. Next procedure, heel down opposite shin. Ask the client to place the heel of one foot just below the opposite knee and run the heel down the shin to the foot. Repeat with the other foot. The client may also use a sitting position for this test. Ma'am, place your heel on the opposite knee. Wait, ma'am. Alright, ma'am. Go on. Then run it down. Alright.